This spread is for Sagittarius for the first half of August 2019. My name is Wyndon, and I'm going to be doing a Celtic cross, and I'll pull some oracle cards for you at the end to clarify. This is for anybody who has Sagittarius placements that they're interested in. So if you like my reading and my page or whatnot, like, share, and subscribe, please. I really appreciate it. So let's get started. Angels, guardians, guides, and spiritual family, please help me with a spread for my Sagittariuses for the first half of August 2019. First half of August 2019 for Sagittarius. Alright. Away we go. The King of Swords reversed, the Eight of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Justice card, the Page of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, the Seven of Cups, the Strength card, the Four of Wands, and the Nine of Wands. Alright. Okay. So I think right now, at the moment, you're moving away from something. I think that you have let your emotions take over, and I think you've decided that something's not working in your life, and you're moving on. I think you found your power recently. I think that you might have even been offered something new. You might have been offered something new by a Gemini, or this is just you finding your own emotional strength and moving on from something. But you've acquired something. You've acquired some knowledge, or somebody has given you a gift of some kind. You've got the Justice here, but you've also got the Seven of Swords in the coming future. I don't get a deceitfulness out of this, especially with the Justice card there. I really feel like this is you just moving away from something, especially with the Eight of Cups here. I think you've made an emotional decision instead of a mental decision, that you want to be happy, that your feelings are valid, and that you need to move on. That this isn't deceitful to be honest about your feelings. So if somebody's made you feel like you can't be honest with your feelings, or you can't be open and straightforward, I think this is something you've finally come to terms with, and you've decided that you are going to be honest, and that your feelings are valid, and that you can have your own feelings. Especially, you've got the Strength card here with how people see you, or how you see yourself even. So I think that you found some kind of inner strength and some inner knowledge about an emotional something. So this might have to do with something. It might have to do with the Libra. You've got the King of Swords and the Justice card here. But I feel like this is more you. I really feel like this is you emotionally validating whatever feelings you've had about the past. And I think you're finally allowing yourself to have those feelings and have those emotions without the guilt. I think deep down this has been really hard for you. I think you've had to sort through a lot of emotional tar to come to this realization that when you put aside the bullshit and you really analyze this stuff and how you feel, that there's strength in that, and it's okay to have feelings. I think we live in such a culture right now where, it's not okay to be emotional, or it's not okay to feel a certain way. And sometimes you can be in relationships, or you can have friends or people in your life that kind of tell you that you shouldn't feel a certain way, or that you shouldn't get emotional. We just left Cancer season. We just had that new moon, and that new moon was rough, man. I felt it. You also have the Four of Wands here, so I think this is a happiness. This is a happiness within yourself. This is a coming back to yourself. I think this is you at peace with that, and I think that without guilt. So, like in the past, when you have gotten emotional, there's that twinge of guilt associated with it. Well, I'm being selfish for having these feelings, and I think you're finally realizing that it's okay to be that way. Um, you have the Nine of Wands as your final outcome. Sorry, I'm drinking coffee. Um, and I think that this is you standing your ground and being a warrior, most definitely, and being okay with that, being okay with defending yourself and your feelings, um, and not letting anybody make you feel bad about that. So if this is a relationship issue, this is somebody who's made you feel guilty for having feelings about something, one way or the other. And you finally stepping out of it and saying, I have a right to have these feelings. I have a right to feel this way. So let me clarify this a little bit. Let's see, who is Sagittarius dealing with here? Who is Sagittarius bringing this emotional clarity to? Boom. All right, so you got the Sun card, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. So I think if this person is making you feel bad about being emotionally clear, or I think it's going to end successfully. I think this is going to allow you to be happy, allow you to find your true roots, your true family, your true circle of whatever you need. And this is letting go of a cycle. This is you finally allowing yourself to be um, emotionally vulnerable. Uh, this is really beautiful, especially those clarifying cards. Let me do some oracle cards and get a little bit more clear. Angels, guardians, guides, and spiritual families. Show me the person that Sagittarius is dealing with at the moment. Ooh, I want this one. The Hunter. So this might be someone who's coming after you, who, this is an aggressive male, I feel like. This is, and it could be an earth sign. This is somebody who I think is aggressive, tries to make you feel guilty about things, tries to hold you to a standard that they don't hold themselves to. Angels, guardians, guides, and spiritual family. Let me draw a card for my Sagittariuses. Oh. The Knight, be brave and honest. So yeah, this goes back to your emotional clarity. There's nothing wrong with you being emotional and honest about your feelings. And to hell with this Hunter, dude. If he can't handle the truth, um, move the fuck on. But dude, definitely with the Sun card here and the Ten of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune, those are some fucking good cards. And the Nine of Wands being your final outcome card and the Knight card representing you, I think this is you definitely standing in your truth. This is you definitely not being afraid to be vulnerable. This is you embracing the wholeness of yourself and saying, you either take me as I am or don't take me at all. And I think that clarity and that realization that you've had recently is going to open up so many doors for you. All that glitters. Oh yeah, I like this card a lot. And this is about you. This is about finding that inner treasure of yourself and dropping that mask and letting it shine. Letting that gold, like, look at it. Letting that gold just shine through you. You don't need those masks anymore. Let them go. Let them go. And quit being something else for somebody else. Be for yourself, and you'll be loved for that. Let me give one more. Truth be told, I think this goes back to the Knight. You've got to be honest about how you feel. You've got to be honest about how you feel. And fuck everybody else. Fuck it if they can't handle it. Who cares? They don't need to be in your life if they can't handle it. Amen. So that is a really beautiful reading, and I hope it helped you. If you want something more personal, my email address is in the description box below, and I'll be doing another reading at the end of the month for you guys. So thank you. Again, if you like me, subscribe and share. And I'll see you later.